We're up to a great start tonight. Fantastic. Why does this happen? Hello? Hello? Can you all hear me? I'm gonna reshare the link because I think I'm just gonna hold on. Delete this. Fantastic. We're off to a good start. This is reminding me so much of the Halloween streams when the stream crashed during several of the games we played. I think the worst was when we did the PS1 Haunted Gaming Disc and I had to stop streaming even though I really wanted to keep streaming because it was just killing the bit rate. I am having a horrible time. Let me know if you can hear me. Just please give some sort of indication because I feel like I'm talking to the void. I feel horrible. I hope this doesn't keep happening because I would hate that. I'd have to stream tomorrow probably if that were the case. And I don't want to, but I'd probably have to. I just hate that. Yeah, because my internet's been a little bit iffy today. I've had some difficulties with it dipping in and out, but I thought it would be hammered out by the time stream would come along, so I'm hanging on by like a fingernail and hoping and praying. Just let me know, alright? Just give me some sort of indication that everything is okay. I feel horrible. I'm just gonna proceed on as normal. And if push comes to shove, then I'm gonna have to cancel stream and push it off to the next day probably. So, book talking time. I'll go through these. I don't want to rush through them. That's the problem. I think I have to. I haven't dropped any frames so far, so that's a good sign. We're still in the green. I'm so anxious now. Okay, I'll proceed on as normal. So the first book that I want to talk about really quickly is A Raisin in the Sun by Lorraine Hansberry, which is the play that I think I told you all about initially last week that I had started and was reading. I was really close to finishing it by the time I brought it up. And I loved this. This was very good. I definitely still am of the opinion that this feels like a chunk of life that's been cut out and pasted into the pages of this book. It genuinely, these people feel like real people. These are probably based on real people in her life, most likely. Just give a little inkling of that. I could be wrong, but these definitely feel like real people that have been put into these pages. I love the stage directions. It makes me feel like I'm reading directions that are, I guess, more in tune to what the characters are thinking. So it gives leeway to feeling like this is just a chunk out of a real person's life. So this is getting a 5 out of 5. 5s across the board. Love it so much. It was very, very good. And I'll definitely have to pick up more from Lorraine Hansberry in the future. And probably also more plays as well. Because I just need to read more plays, honestly. The next one that I had read is The Origin of Others by Toni Morrison. This is a very tiny book. I wish I could show you. It is so small. It's about the size of like a... How would I even rate the size of this? It's just a very tiny book. It's very pocket-sized. This book, from my recollection, I read this when I was really tired. I feel bad. I don't remember most of it. But I do remember there was a lot of talk about what it means to be the other, what it means to exist as someone within the margins of society, but not quite fitting in even in that sense, if that makes an ounce of sense at all. There's a lot of references in here to her own work and what her inspirations were for certain characters based on certain ideologies, as well as different aspects of society that tend to come with being Black. It was very insightful, and it definitely makes me want to read more from Toni Morrison, especially her fictional works, because I know that Paradise and I think it's The Palest Blue or The Bluest Eye? I feel bad. What is that? What is her book called? Like her most famous book. I'm trying to find it in the pages of this book. Did I see it for a second? I swear I thought I did. No, I guess not. But yeah, there's a lot of famous works of hers that I haven't read yet, and this was definitely the kick I needed to want to read her books more. So that one's also getting a solid 5 out of 5. And then the final book from the books that I read for Black History Month specifically, these were all nonfiction for the most part, except for A Raisin in the Sun. This one was When They Call You a Terrorist, a Black Lives Matter memoir by Patrice Kahn-Cullors and Asha Bandel, or Bandele? Oh, I don't know how to say this person's last name. With a foreword by Angela Davis. I read this I finished it a few days ago, actually. This was a gut-wrenching book. Hi, Star! Oh, it's so good to see you. You made it. The stream crashed, so you haven't missed much. I did talk about A Raisin in the Sun and The Origin of Others. So I'm currently talking about When They Call You a Terrorist. But this was a very gut-wrenching book to read. At first I thought this was a collaborative effort, so I thought there would be dual narratives in here from Patrice Kahn-Cullors and Asha Bandele. But it turns out it's more so just Patrice's life, which I don't mind in the slightest. Her life is very interesting to read, but very, very heartbreaking. I especially found myself incredibly emotional when she talked about her brother and his struggles with having schizoaffective disorder, and how he was in and out of prisons, and how he was traumatized from being tortured in the prisons, and how he was taken out of prison and put back into society, and he just could not function because they didn't know at the time that he had schizoaffective disorder, and also they didn't know how to get treatment for it, or what medications to put him on, or even that he was getting too much medication because he was feeling this mind fog constantly, and he just couldn't function. It was horrible to read. It was upsetting to read. I'm getting emotional thinking about it again. I just felt so horrible for everyone in that situation, but especially her brother. And I definitely see where her motivations were for starting Black Lives Matter, because I didn't even know this, but Patrice Kahn-Cullors is one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter. And I definitely see, like, how that can kick off such an event, as well as all of the young black men and young black women that were murdered in the time frame between the years of 2012 to 2015/2016, and even before then as well, and how that was the kickoff point, or like, yeah, we need to do something and start a movement that puts Black voices forward, but especially Black women voices, and especially trans women who are Black. That was their most important goal, was to center queer Black voices, and that is very, very admirable, very wonderful. And it was just a very, very, very gripping read. I couldn't find the word for it, sorry. But there's also an incident in here that I actually studied in one of my courses that I took. I think it was a couple of quarters ago when I did Power, Dissent, and Racism in America. And it talked about the protesting in, like, opera houses, I believe, for Mike Brown when he was murdered back in 2015, 2016, and how they were singing Which Side Are You On?, which is a very famous protest song that was started back during when miners were protesting for union. And they made it so that it was focusing solely on, like, racism toward black people and, like, which side are you on in this? So, it was a very good read. It was a very good insight into Patrice Concolors' life, and I highly recommend it. I cannot recommend that enough. I give it a 5 out of 5. If I could give it a 10 out of 10, I would, but that's not how the book rating goes around here. But all 3 of these reads were fantastic, and I can't wait next month to pick up even more nonfiction reads surrounding black voices and black people in general. So I'm very, very excited. And then the final book that I have, my current read, is a short story collection called The Gathering Dark. And it's got a lot of authors in here that only one of them I recognize. There's Erica Waters, Chloe Gong, Tori Bovalino, Hannah Witten, Allison Saft, Olivia Cata, Courtney Gould, Aiden Polidoros, Alex Brown, and Shakira Toussaint. But so far I think 90-something pages in here. 94. And so far, the only story that I liked in this, because this is a YA, 100% a YA short story collection of horror stories, the only one that I liked in here was Chloe Gong's, and it was because it was about a house that hates, it's about a house that hates people, and you know how I am with stories surrounding, like, houses that hate people. It is my bread and butter. I love those types of stories so much. But yes, those are all the books that I have to talk about. Let me go put these away quickly. Oh shoot, wait, I forgot a book. Oh no, how did I do that? Oh my goodness, oh no. I forgot a book, guys. Never mind. The book talk is still here. I have 5 instead of 4. I'm so silly. Okay. I forgot about this one because it blends into the darkness, so it's so easy to just forget about this one. And plus, it's also very small. It's called Shred of Angels by Rebecca Roanhorse. This was on a standee for Indigenous women authors at my local library, and I knew I had to grab it immediately because I heard the premise of it on a different video from BookTube, and it was about like Angel Society, and I just went, yes, I must grab it immediately. And I saw it front and center, and I was like, oh, this is a sign. So I took it, and I read it. It's very short. It's a short little novella. How many pages is it? Hold on. Where is the book? 197 pages. It's very short. I loved it. I think this is the second time I've read from Rebecca Roanhorse, because the first time I read from her was from, conveniently enough, a short story collection about vampires. I think she was featured in it. And I loved her writing from then onward, and I've been striving to want to read more of her works, so this was a good starting point for me. And I give this a 4 out of 5, because this story centers around a young elect, as they're called, / fallen hybrid, whose name is Celeste, and her sister, who is also an elect / fallen hybrid, gets arrested for a supposed murder that she had committed, but because she knows that her sister is innocent, she's trying her best to gather as much evidence as she can to prove her innocence in front of a court. And there's a lot of like Christianity references in here, talking about like different angels and the hierarchies, and like there's the elects, which are, I guess, divine beings similar to angels but not. And then there's the fallen that are similar to demons but not. It was a little confusing, admittedly, but I liked it. There were a lot of twists and turns in here. And I also really like that the morality of the main character gets skewed at some point, and you really don't know if you can trust her or not and what she's doing, or even a lot of the characters around her, you really don't know if you can trust or not. I love that. I love unreliable narrators. They're far and few, and when they're done in certain like stories, they're not done correctly, so it just kind of breaks all immersion I have. But either way, 4 out of 5. I think I only gave it a 4 out of 5 because I feel there could have been a little bit more world building, a little bit more explanation. There are like points that you can get from reading through it, but some things were just still so incredibly unclear. I would love to read more from this universe, so Rebecca Roanhorse, if you're listening to this at all, which I doubt, make more from this universe. Not even following the main character, just in general. I want to read more. There's hardly any stories out here that have this type of universe, that have angels and demons and whatnot, that make it compelling, you know? Alright. There we go. That time, we have officially gone through all of the books, which I made record time only because the stream crashed. I'm still mad about that. Okay, let's swap over to the next screen. Here we are. Okay, so quickly, I want to make a really quick announcement for something that's I want to do here in the next week, I think. Okay, maybe not next week. Oh, you know, actually next week. Yeah, never mind. I can't calculate time. I am but a dum-dum. Right, okay. So, okay. Next week, on Sunday, is my birthday. The 26th of February is my birthday. I'm going to be turning 23, and because my birthday is on a Sunday, which typically isn't the days that I stream, because I know a lot of people have school that they have to go to the next day. I'm lucky enough that I don't have classes on Mondays. So I was thinking on the Saturday, the 25th, before my birthday, we would do like a nice little hangout stream. A little celebration before my birthday, the day before, and we can like hang out, watch a bunch of videos, react to stuff. We'll be the same age finally. Yeah, we'll finally be the same age. Oh my god, I'm no longer gonna be younger than you. Genuinely, like, I'm I usually spend my birthday with my family or my friends in some instances, but this year things are a little different. So I want to celebrate my birthday with you guys on stream the day before. So I hope that'll be fun. We can round up some horror, one-off analog horror series and just hang out and not have to worry about like analyzing them as we've been doing recently. We can just have a nice little time hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. So, yeah. That's it for the announcements today. You all know what we're here for. You all know what we're doing today if you've read the title. So, let's give a little bit of backstory, shall we? So recently I've been perusing around trying to find new horror channels to watch because all the usual ones have gone stale for me. I've gone bored because not a lot of them upload interesting things that I want to look at. That is, let me just get this. It's hard to type and talk at the same time. I hope you'll understand. So I recently found a horror channel by the name of Wow Man, and I watched a few of his videos. He seems like a nice guy. He seems like a nice guy. I could be wrong. Granted, I could be wrong, but he seemed nice from what I was gathering. And there was a video on his channel that had the title of, like, I can't remember the title, but it had a channel name in it called the TRYRED Archives. So I went, I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself because I was, like, super close to just watching through the video and not, you know, paying any mind to it. But then I stopped myself and went, hey, we haven't had a horror series in a little while that we know nothing about beforehand. So let's look at a new horror project together. So let me guess what today, guys. I was prepared because look, bam, wow, I got it ready beforehand. I came prepared today, guys. So this is the TRYRED Witness Archives. I love the aesthetic already. There's something so specifically horrifying about, like, missing people. Like, in real life and also in, like, fictional narratives. There's something that's unnerving about learning of missing people, missing children, what have you. And, like, you're just wondering, like, where have they gone? And I'm talking about the instances where the people haven't been kidnapped or murdered in the woods. I'm talking about people that have just disappeared into thin air and haven't, you know, they haven't returned. They're just gone forever. I think there's a specific term for that, but I can't recall it currently. So, currently this channel has only 4 videos, with the longest being 18 minutes and 33 seconds. And there is a website that comes with this series. So we can explore that after we finish exploring all of these videos. I don't know how long this is going to take. This might be a lot faster than when we went through, you know, Needle Mouse and Liminal Land and Petscop, which we still... I'm dreading trying to finish Petscop, which I also forgot to mention. Thank you guys for over 32 views on the Petscop VOD. I promise I'm gonna get to part 2 eventually. I just don't feel like it right now because I need some other stimuli to keep my interest in things. But thank you. I deeply appreciate it. So, alright, I've been rambling enough. Let's get into this, shall we? So we're gonna go in order by upload. We're going to go in through upload order. So we're going to start with TRYRED Witness Archives Missing Child. I also need to give another quick disclaimer. I have no idea what this series entails. I don't know what goes through, what is in these videos in terms of content. So I'm hoping and praying there is nothing TOS. I didn't skim these videos beforehand. I put what I assumed would be certain triggers in the description below. But even then, like I said, I didn't look through these beforehand like I did with Needle Mouse. Or I just went through the first upload even of Needle Mouse. But still. So be warned. I don't know what's coming up. If something horrible happens, I am so sorry. I was not privy to this beforehand. Brace yourselves. Let's get into this, shall we? I'll put on captions just in case. Okay. TRYRED County Missing Preventable Action Program partners with a Smile Fee production company presents. What is that? I'll turn this up a little bit more. What do you do when your child goes missing in TRYRED Park? This is already. Oh no. Oh no. This is oh no, this is gonna be a PSA about missing kids. I need my Melody Squishmallow for this one. Oh god, here we go. This is so quiet. I hope you can hear this. There's just piano.
Loved one missing is a hard thing to deal with. Hopefully, with the help of TCMPAP, can guide you into a scenario of how to deal with finding a missing loved one.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, up. What was that? You can't skip that. You can't do that to me. Okay, that's a person's face. Make a note of this, guys. This is a blonde person. This is a nondescript blonde person.
Pace Springs police should always be notified for a missing person.
What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Turning this up even more. If it blares loud noises in my ears, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. What the fuck does that say? Ethan anime. Shh. Ethan Rupert? Oh my god, I can't read that. Failed blank from park hasn't. Oh my god, I can't read that. That might have important information on it and I can't read it. Fuck.
But with strong emotions, finding a missing loved one will always be the most logical mental action.
Okay.
So without further ado, here is the scenario.
Okay. Here is the scenario.
Father and mother lose their daughter at TRYRED Park.
Okay.
The mother is hysterical.
As a mother would be.
The mother is.
Oh my fucking Jesus. Roger, mayhaps? Probably, but oh my god. Oh. Ooh. See what I tell you. Oh my god. They gave me a heart attack. Jesus. I'm turning this down. Whoa, that scared me to pieces. Holy cow. Don't show me eyeballs. Jesus. Oh my god. Ugh. I haven't had this strong of a react. Good lord, which came first, this or Mandela? The Mandela catalog came first, I think. 2021. Actually, that you pose a good point. Let me go look when the Mandela catalog came out. Mandela catalog. Good old Alex Kister, when did you post the first volume here? August? Okay, August, November. Okay, so I was right. Mandela catalog came first. Like, God? I'm so sorry, Star. Hold on, I have to scrub this. What was that face? Hold on. That scared the life out of me. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's just as I thought. It was just her eyeballs. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that so much. My worst fear is sitting in a dark room and a face is just right in front of me. That's why I think the Mandela catalog scared the shit out of me when I first watched it, was because that one, the first volume I think it was, where the face just shows up without any like indication. With the footsteps that follow. Oh my god. Hold on. There's something in there. Oh. I see. Oh, I'm trying to see if this is like a message or something. There's something in there. I'm so sorry. I keep scaring you guys with the eyeballs. Because he remembers the 4 easy steps too, and then there's. Oh, god damn it! I don't know if that's part of the previous text or if that's a code, and I don't know if there's any indication. We're just gonna skip. We're just gonna move on. Oh my god. Brace yourselves. That might happen again, everyone. Brace yourselves. Oh my god. Okay.
Step 1. Remain calm.
What if one of the steps is kill yourself? Like with the Mandela catalog? You know, like with the altars, where if you get confronted with an altar, you'd have to kill yourself. I don't know why. I'm so sorry that came to my brain. Whenever there's like a step-by-step process, I think of that. I'm sorry. That was not funny. I'm sorry.
Step 2. Stay exactly where you last saw her.
What's that gonna achieve?
Step 3. Describe to the park with...
Oh. More distortion. Oh, there's so much junk in here, dude. Oh, man. And when I say junk, I mean, like, that in a good way. Not a bad way, in the slightest. I love finding little bits. What the fuck? Oh, come on now. What is this? Is that Braille? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna look this up on my phone just to make sure that I'm not an idiot and mistaking something that might not. That looks like Braille, doesn't it? Or am I silly? Hold on. Braille. I might actually, wait a second, I might actually be able to decipher this. This actually might be Braille. Hold on a moment. It might be. I very much could be wrong, like I said, but it kind of looks like it. Because that's not Morse code. I know that much. That's not Morse code. Because there would be more pronounced dots and lines. Hold on. I'm doing a comparison. Oh, there's no dot. There's no... Oh. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Wait a second. I'm looking over the chart I pulled up for Braille. Okay, I don't think this is Braille. That I've looked it over a couple of times. I don't think this is Braille. I could be wrong, like I said. When I get scared, I tense my muscles, usually in my torso, and I'm very sore, so let's see how this goes. Oh, Star. Be careful. Don't tense up so hard you hurt yourself, okay? Take it easy. If you have to, like, turn the stream down so that you can barely hear the video and just listen to me. Because I don't want you to hurt yourself, okay? Yeah, I don't know what that is. God, please don't show a face. God. I'm like tense. What the hell was that? Hold on. Step 4. Did that say don't accept that you're never gonna see her again? Aha! Accept the fact that you will never see her again. Oh no. Oh, this poor kid got swallowed up by the woods. Oh no. Okay. I'm leaning back in my chair. Okay, there's a silhouette of a child. They never found me. Oh. They told me to go to the forest. They had a gift for me. Oh god. I wanted to be loved and hate and have an I was right. And hate is what they gave me. Oh jeez. They loved me first. They loved me first. Do you remember me? Oh, jeez. Home is here. Home is here? What did that say? Home is insane? What did that say? Hold on. Inside, okay. Goodness. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. I don't like this at all. I'm starting to regret my choices.
Where are you, Alex?
Alex? Okay. Oh. Oh. I am forgotten. Hold on a second. I am forgotten after all. Jesus. I'm suddenly regretting my choices doing this at 6 p.m. at night when my room is really dark. I'm gonna have nightmares. Oh, God.
These guiding tips can help you into finding your missing loved one.
Uh-huh.
Send out our support and condolences to all of our clients.
Helping is to find you is our #1 priority. You can trust TRYRED Witness Foundation. That looks like a gas mask, and now I'm freaked out. It was a gas mask. It was one of those ones that you would have to wear when you're like in a really toxic environment. I'm pretty sure. Like, there was like a. We'll look at it in a second. I don't want to show you the images too much because I know if I'm freaked out, you guys are gonna get freaked out. So I don't want to show you these scary images for too long. So, but I want to do a proper analysis.
We are here to help find you.
Yeah, sure you are. I'll believe that when pigs fly. Jesus Christ. I'm looking partially away from the computer screen out of fear I'm gonna get jump scared again. I feel like the horror comes too fast. It could use more build-up. Yeah. It's very much like snappy horror. Like, it's trying to hit you really fast with horrific images. By Mordum, me, and Uriel? Uriel? I can't read that. I feel bad. Okay, so that was the first one. So far, there's the video actually. Well, man. And I saw that I was, wanted to watch this. So I'm gonna skim really quickly back to the gas mask. The gas mask? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit so it doesn't scare the shit out of you guys again. I'm doing a really quick analysis just to make sure I'm not missing anything. It's inside. I need to know what that means. Stop. Okay, so this is a very morphed picture of someone in a gas mask with, looks like the operator logo. I know that's not actually the operator logo, but it's a very universal, like, circle with an X through it. Which, I don't know what particularly that means. I'm not going to pause on that one little image that comes by. I know there's like a face coming up. Yep. There's a person here holding a missing poster for someone. And they're looking for somebody named Alex.
Where are you, Alex?
Is this like body cam footage or is it like a handheld camcorder? They trip. And there's some people just standing in the woods here. I'm not gonna linger too long. Yeah, there's some people hanging out in the woods. So the bottom line of this is introducing us to there is some people, something lurking in the woods that's taking children / people who don't have their guard up, so it seems. Like, they're just taking them one by one. But they seem like very vulnerable children. Because in the text from this one child here, they were talking about, not feeling loved. Like, they never found me. They told me to go to the forest. Now I want to know who they are. Like, friends that were daring this kid to go in the woods. A group of these strange people that found this little kid and was like, hey, we got a gift for you in the woods. Go look for it. Who is they in this scenario? That's what I want to know. They had a gift for me. See, they had a gift. So what is the gift? Death? Probably. I wanted to be loved. And hate is what they gave me. See, so it seems they prey on vulnerable children. That is such a bad word to say. They target vulnerable children. They could just take this as an opportunity to say, like, oh, we're taking kids at random. But this, in particular, makes me think they're targeting children from horrible home lives that are more prone to running away from home and probably wouldn't have anybody looking for them. And now that I say that, that's even more morbid. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. That's so horrible. They have a TikTok. Oh, guys, we might be in for more than I originally told you. Because they have a Twitter account, and they also have a TikTok. And a website on top of that. Oh, my God. We have a whole bunch of stuff to look through. Oh, my God. Okay. Have you found your daughter yet? Do these words spell anything? E-O-R-T-Y? Orty? Yorty? I don't know. TikTok? Yeah, I know. I guess this is the equivalent of making a NeoCities website now. This is like the modern day equivalent of making a NeoCities website or like a blogspot or a Twitter account. Most modern horror series are now taking to TikTok. It'll be interesting though. We'll skin. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. We'll scan through it momentarily, but this was a pretty. This is a pretty intriguing entry to grip the imagination and make for a solid introduction into the world. Like my lovely girlfriend said, the horror does come a little bit fast and could use a little bit more build up, but I'm very intrigued. I'm just not happy with getting scared like that. So let me look through this more. They loved me first. Do you remember me? They loved me first. Do you remember me? Is this the kid? Is the kid referencing their parents, perhaps? Like, they loved them first? Do you remember me? Like, do the parents remember this child? I'm grasping at straws, honestly. I'm trying to make sense of this. Do you remember me? Home is here. And then it starts steadily getting worse because the kid no longer feels that home is a house, but home is whatever this is with the group of people. And then it said home is inside and very garbled mess. So that begs the question, where is inside? Where is this home located? There's a lot of questions. Okay, so this has a trigger warning in it. We're going to the next one here. I'm very cautious about the volume now. So this is called the TRYRED Witness Archive's Missing Program, and it has a trigger warning. You missed your favorite show. It doesn't tell me what the trigger warning is, which doesn't help in the slightest. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm gonna make dinner real quick. Okay. Have a nice dinner. So, let's, everyone, stay wary for a moment. Let's go in cautiously. I don't know what this is going to be about. I should have also stated that this has a lot of flashing lights. I did put that in the description, that there would be heavy flashing lights, because I know a lot of people have photosensitive epilepsy, so I don't know how bad it's gonna get throughout the course of this series, but from the first one, it's probably gonna be bad, so just stay cautious. Be wary, take care of yourselves, everyone, alright? I'm already on edge. I'm turning this down a little more. Oh, Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh, my mouse. There we go. I should turn this down for you guys a little. Channel 4, TRTX TV 4. Channel Local Broadcasting Commission. God, I'm terrified. I don't know why. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Okay, I'm okay. Bath time with Mr. and Miss Scrubby. Oh no. Bath time with Mr. and Miss Scrubby? Oh, this sounds like a kid's programming. Program? Wow, my brain is dying. Program. There we go. It's hand puppets. Oh god. Oh man. I need to pause. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I can't understand what they're saying first thing right off the bat. I can't understand what the lyrics are of this program, Mr. and Miss Scrubby. But two things happened simultaneously while I was listening to that. One, I got a weird sense of nostalgia for old TV programming that, like, I used to watch when I was younger. That was similar to this. That had a theme song similar to this one, but not exactly. And then two, I got incredibly unnerved. Immediately. I was like, oh, this can't be good. I have a feeling. There's just a feeling in my chest that this theme song is going to get distorted to where it's either going to get pitched up really high or it's going to get pitched down really low, or a mix of the two. I'm not looking forward to it. Oh god.
Hey kids, welcome to another episode of Bath Time with Mr. and Mrs. Scrubby.
The stock sound kids cheering. They didn't put it through the filter or anything. It's on top. So you have these voices that are muffled from time from a VHS tape, and then you hear these really crisp kids cheering. I know that wasn't intentional, but that's so funny.
Mr. and Mrs. Scrubby.
I'm sorry. That's so funny. I forgot to put it through the filter. Oh dear God. Okay.
What's wrong, Mr. Scrubby? Why you look so down?
Are these like snakes? What are they?
Can't make any friends. They
Aw.
say it smell like a Daniel sock.
Ah.
Why don't you just take a bath?
Why don't you just take a bath? You know, have a self-care day, Mr. Scrubby. Take a bath. It'll wash your worries away. I'm trying to make comedy out of the fact that I'm really unnerved right now.
It's one of the most important things to do. And it shows that you love yourself.
The subtitle. Subtitles, my beloved. They put these in. I know they did because subtitles don't automatically put a little heart at the end. That's really cute.
But
Oh.
Don't worry, Mr. Scrubby. This is always a pulling step with me. And
You don't know how to take a bath? Did you? I don't know how this universe works. I don't know if they're considered people equivalents. I don't have any friends take a bath. Yeah, her advice really was just, oh, you don't have any friends? Why don't you just take a bath? Not try to socialize a little bit more. Try to find common ground with people who have similar interests to you. No, take a bath. Sound advice. Honestly. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Thank you, Miss Scrubby. Oh my god. Also, I just don't know how you don't know how to take a bath. That's the easiest thing you can ever do. Also, there's somebody who got a bubble machine. I appreciate the attention to detail in putting a bubble machine in to put bubbles in the bath. I'm losing it. Oh my god.
Number 1, don't forget to wash your hair.
Okay.
Number 2, only wash places that need to be washed.
Okay.
And number 3, try not to mess your bathtub with dirt.
What the fuck? The subtitles cut out, so I could hardly understand what the hell she was
Number 2,
saying.
only wash places that need to be washed.
Okay.
And number 3, try not to mess your bathtub with dirt.
Try not to mess up the bathtub with dirt, I think she said. I don't know. I wish the subtitles carried over. Also, the really crisp kids laughing.
And number 4, the most important part of all the...
Oh my god. It's Comic Sans. I wasn't expecting the font to be Comic Sans. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind.
If you truly want to love yourself, kids, always cut...
Oh, that's TOS. That was TOS. Oh, I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I am so sorry I didn't quickly, quick away from that. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my lord above. No. That wasn't, no. So crap. Oh, I'm all frazzled, sorry. So that was an arm, and the person had a blade, like a razor blade, in their hand, with the caption, always cut long ways. So it was alluding to, self-harm. Like cutting. Like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. That's TOS. That is TOS. I know that with certainty that is TOS, because that is illustrating self-harm. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need a second. I need a second. I was not prepared for that. Like, at all. And, like, I hate... That's the one thing that triggers me, because, of my, like, history with self-harm. So, like, that came out of nowhere. And I did, like, preface before, I didn't look through the series beforehand. So that came as much of a surprise to me as to you all. And I am so incredibly sorry that you had to see that. as well as me having to see that. I am so incredibly sorry. I'm gonna skip through that because, yeah, I'm not showing you guys that. Jesus fucking Christ. God, why did they sit on it for so long? Jesus. That was not called for. I guess that's what the trigger warning was for, but you could have elaborated and said, like, oh, it depicts a realistic image of someone self-harming. Jesus. Okay, I think if that happens again, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. I'm telling you that much. Oh, God. That admittedly was not as bad as, like, people have sent me on Twitter, because some people have sent me, cut wrists in the past on Twitter as, like, a way to trigger me before, so I've seen worse than that, but it's not pleasant to see it either way. So, just know if that happens again, I'm going to remove it again, remove the screen, and go over that image so that you guys won't have to see it. Because if I don't want to see it, I know you guys wouldn't want to see it, so let's proceed. Hopefully that won't happen again. I'm crossing a finger. Because that was uncalled for.
Where did you ever learn these wonderful tips?
Yeah, wonderful tips like encouraging children to harm themselves. Just fucking hell.
I learned it from the best people I know. They are my 4 best friends.
They are my 4 best friends.
And they mean a lot to me.
It comes in 4s. The subtitles are now not lining up with what's being said. It comes in 4s. I'm still frazzled. I'm so sorry. I'm okay. I'm fine. I just need a minute.
And always inside.
You will be too? What? It comes in 4s and you will be too? What? I'm confused by what's being said here. I'm so scared to, like, backtrack and accidentally hit the image again.
And they mean a lot to me. And always inside.
Fucking shit, God. I'm not a happy camper. I'm turning this down even more. I'm sorry, I'm a wuss. I don't like loud noises. They scare me. Oh. Oh, God, and oh, Jesus.
Wasn't that fun?
That was not fun. Not at all. Not at all, actually. I think I'm going through the 7 layers of hell currently.
Remember, kids, one thing before we go.
No.
Always remember these tips.
I don't want to remember these tips. Thank you very much, Miss Scrubby. I think I want to put them out of my brain. I think I want to put my head in a hole for about a week and forget what I just saw.
And once you do, you can truly love yourself.
What the Oh, my hand's shaking. That's pleasant.
Now, one more time. Let's go over it.
No, no. No, I don't want to go over the fucking steps again. Oh, God.
You will never forget. Never ever forget.
I am literally so close to just closing the screen again because I don't want it. No. Oh, my God.
Never forget, we can use the repeat song.
Oh, please don't use the repeat song. Oh. You know, this series is worse than I thought. I should have gone over this. I really should have. That is shame on me for not going over this series, because I would have avoided a lot of things, honestly. Okay. The duck is not going on Frick you, Miss Scrubby. Yeah, frick her, because she decided to show self-harm and scared the bejesus out of me. I'm watching this through the OBS preview just in case. Feed, forgotten, repeat. Okay. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared for, like, what's gonna show up. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh no, please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do what I think you're gonna do. I have my headphones slightly off.
LBC, Channel 4. Service.
Oh my god. I was holding my breath. Whoa. There's a phone number down below. Please call number 737-471-14903. Okay.
To the TRYRED community.
Uh-huh. Okay. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. This series, watching this so late was a mistake. A mistake I'm regretting. I should have watched this in the daytime. I'm not a happy camper. I've said that like 4 times, but genuinely. I get so freaked out easily by unsettling faces and in-your-face, loud, distorted noises. Like, I remember I was watching a stream VOD for, someone watching the Harmony and Horror series for the first time, and it was my first time watching it as well, and I didn't expect this really loud jump scare with this goat head, with just this blaring noise behind it, and it scared me so bad. I couldn't pause the video right away, so it freaked me out. I thought it was stuck on my computer. And then I was able to pause the video, but it still freaked me out so badly because it just appeared unexpectedly, and it unsettled me. Not because I'm unsettled by, like, satanic imagery or whatever. I mean, Jesus Christ. Look at me. Look at me. Do you see which band is on my shirt? Satanic imagery is the last thing that freaks me out. What freaks me out more so is a static image of something that you don't expect, like a face, a animal, what have you, with something loud behind it and nothing changes for a period of time. So yeah, to say this is substantially freaked me out, is an understatement. I mean, at least with other series, sorry, I keep pausing, but at least with other series, like, I had an idea of what was going on, and I eased into the scares so it wouldn't bother me so much. This is a wild card. I don't know what's going on, and so I'm even more panicked because I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what I'm going to see next. Hell, for all I know, I'm gonna see the worst fucking thing next. I mean, they showed a person almost, you know, cutting their arm the wrong way. Who knows what else they're gonna show me? I'm leaning so far away from my chair. I am so oh jeez.
Last known in TRYRED Park.
Oh, that's the girl, that's the kid that the person in the previous entry was looking for. Also, I 100% think this is based off of the news channel in, I think it was Mexico, that would do news segments, and show missing people, like, in this fashion. I think that's the inspiration behind it. Because it seems familiar.
Age 15.
Oh, jeez.
Missing since January 13th.
Okay. She was so... Hold on a second. She was so curious. She was so sad. But we made each other whole. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, I don't like that statement. She was so curious. She was so sad. But we made each other whole. That doesn't inspire any sort of goodness in me. I think Alex is dead. Because they're using the past tense. Was instead of is. You know, we made each other whole instead of we are making each other whole. That we are whole pieces of one another. She was so curious. She was so sad. So I guess my theory that I posited earlier about this group, whoever they are targeting vulnerable children, is kind of correct in saying this. So oh, excuse me. God, I'm not looking forward to what's coming up here. Oh God, I'm uneasy.
Adriana Padilla.
That's not how you say that. Adriana Padilla. Padilla, when there's two L's and it's a Y, but sure, okay.
Whereabouts unknown. Age 20.
20.
Missing since February 13th.
She loved hard candy. She was so sad, but we made each other whole. She loved hard candy. It's also interesting they don't give the year. So we don't know what year it is in the current time of this series. They just say, the month. When did Alex go missing? Hold on.
Alex Garcia. Last known in TRYRED Park. Age 15. Missing since January 13th.
Okay, so January 13th, Alex went missing. And I think it said February 16th when Adriana went missing. So they're like a month apart from each other. Let me double check.
Adriana Padilla. Whereabouts unknown.
That's interesting also that they say her whereabouts are unknown, whereas with Alex, they said she was last seen in TRYRED Park. So she's just gone, and no one knows where she is. No one knows where she went to, where she was last seen. She's just gone. That's terrifying. That's what I was talking about before.
Missing since February 13th.
Oh. She went missing on the 13th, too. I was gone for Alex's segment, and that info is very unsettling to me. Yeah. Yeah, they went missing apart, like a month apart from each other. And she's 5 years older than Alex. So this means that they're not just targeting children, they're also just targeting people as a whole. See, this is what I was talking about earlier, where I'm unsettled by missing people just vanishing without a trace. Not in a case of like kidnapping or held hostage or murdered and eventually found. Just people going missing and evaporating into thin air, and they are just never found ever again. That is horrifying to me. Because I can't ponder a person going missing without some sort of resolving of finding them eventually. So it's just a weird thing in my brain where I can't like grasp a person just disappearing and then never being seen ever again. It's a real occurrence that happens, of course. So like it's just a horrifying thing as a whole. Outside of horror series as well. Also, I am leaning so far out of my chair. I am so unnerved. God. Oh, Jesus. Also, what does this mean that they became whole? What does this mean? I don't know, and I'm terrified. Did they get absorbed into something? Is this a cult?
Garcia.
Okay.
Whereabouts unknown.
Is this Alex's brother? Because her last name is also Garcia. Hold on. There's Alex. And then there's Jake. I could very well just kind of might just put pieces together that aren't pieces. I could just be making assumptions, and I don't want to do that, but like you know what? I'm just gonna keep going. Sorry.
Known.
Oh, sorry.
Jake Garcia. Whereabouts unknown.
Okay.
Age 19.
Okay. You got too curious. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Missing since March 13th.
They've all gone missing a month apart from each other on the same day. So Alex went missing first, then Adriana, and then Jake. And they all are in varying ages. Like, she was the youngest. Alex was the youngest at 15. And then there's the second youngest is Jake. And then the oldest so far is Adriana. I don't like this at all. Also, spot on work with those images, because they look like real people. They probably are. I don't know. I'm leaning really far. I'm gonna break my ribs. I should be careful. I don't like this extended silence. Please, God, stop and don't put a loud noise. Please, please, please. I'm looking away. I'm looking away. I don't like this. What? Was there something that flashed on the screen that I didn't see? No, I guess not. What the fuck? Oh, God. I don't like this. I don't like it. Why? It's the same thing with Mr. and Miss Scrubby. Duh. Okay, now I've physically... What? Moved my chair away. Oh, God. I'm also just taking interspersed pauses because I'm breaking it up so that it's not too much tension. So that you guys won't get too scared. And neither will I.
Jade Green.
Okay.
Last seen in the TRYRED entrance park.
Okay, so this is another person that went missing near the park. So we got Alex and Jade so far that have gone missing near the park. And then 2 people who have just gone missing and not known where they went.
Age 24.
Okay, so she's the oldest then at 24.
Missing since April 13th.
January, February, March, April. Okay, another month. Okay, no captions for this one, I guess. They're still on, right? Yeah, they are. Please don't do anything, I beg. Don't jump out at me. Okay, that's better than jumping out at me, but still! Don't jump out at me. Please. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh, why did I have to pick the series that's centered around people? Oh, how I hearken for the days of Needle Mouse. Could Jake have been the guy yelling for Alex in the first video? Potentially. It could be. Like, his sister went missing, or cousin, or who have you, like, relation of some sort to one another. She could have gone missing, and she didn't show up for a month, and then another girl went missing around a month after her. So he was probably looking for her around the woods where she went missing. Not with a search party, of course, because he was by himself running through the woods at nighttime, which... Don't do that, by the way. I know I'm gonna scoop back to the microphone so I can deliver a mini PSA. Don't go through the woods by yourself at nighttime. It is very not good. So stupid. No, there's predators that lurk at nighttime that can very easily hide in amongst the shroud of darkness that can come up behind you when you're not paying attention. And also, there are people that lurk in the woods at nighttime to do nefarious deeds. So, don't go into the woods at nighttime for whatever reason. Always go through the woods during the day. Alright? I say this from experience. So, just stay safe, alright? Stay safe. That was my TED Talk for the day. Alright, let's get back to this. I'm once again leaning away because I am so scared. I don't like it so lurking for so long on Jade. Also interesting that her name is Jade Green, so her name is Green. Essentially. God, my throat. God, why are they lurking? I just got memories of being in elementary school with that similar type of bell alerting us that class is gonna start. What the hell is that coming down the screen? Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't put a weird little face over her face, please. It looks like the anonymous mask. She had quirky parents. Okay, that broke up the tension immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, Jesus, that just killed me. Holy. You think her parents were like hippies in the 60s and they had her? I'm assuming this is in the 90s. The hippie, like, the leftover hippie behavior stayed with them as they got older and had their first kid. And so they were like, you know what would be a good name for our kid? Let's name her after our favorite gemstone, Jade. And it makes perfect sense because our last name is Green. So her name has a double meaning. So she's just called Green Green. That sounds good, honey. Pass the blunt. Oh, Christ. Oh, my God. Okay, let's keep going. We have a bit left here. Come on, we can make it through this, guys. Oh, my God. That killed me. Jeez. Oh, fucking hell. Well, there went the mood immediately. That was the image that I saw on the thumbnail for Wowman's video. So, okay. Interesting. That mask overlaid on top of her face and warped it. So, I'm going to assume that she went missing because she presumably joined this group of people that are abducting people and they are never found again. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Some of them don't make it out. Some of them just seem to envelop with the group. So it seems. Is that it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Of course, they had to get us with this one last little jump scare. They're smiling at the end there. Okay. Oh my god, my face still hurts from laughing so hard at that. So, we are coming up here on our final two videos. The shortest one so far is the most recent video that was posted 5 months ago called Wakey Wakey. And the current longest video is 18 minutes and 33 seconds called The Missing Project. Welcome to your new job. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Gabriella, 18, was having a house party for her birthday. A head count of around 15 to 25 people were in attendance. Close friends kept an eye on Gabriella because as a witness stated, Gabriella acted a little emotional whilst under the influence. Witness accounts state Gabriella was acting strange, or very strange, not really mingling with our peers. Strange actions of hers of the night included silence, lack of emotion, pacing around, staring out of her window. Last known to her peers, Gabriella was staring out of her living room window into TRYRED Park Woods, promptly sits back down onto her couch for 10 minutes, stands up, and states, okay, I'm going to off myself in a video game now, and walks toward the woods. Friends did not think to follow, since this is something Gabriella was known to act under the influence. Gabriella was not seen since then. Okay, so you mean to tell me a group of people witnessed a young girl say that she was going to do something that would take her out of existence, and promptly dismissed it because she quote-unquote acts like that constantly when she's under the influence? That's a really shitty group of friends, honestly. That's a really, really bad group of friends. Because if somebody said that at a party I was attending, I wouldn't take it lightly. So you wouldn't follow her? Yeah, or try to stop her, maybe. Try to de-escalate her from harming herself. Nobody thought to, prevent her from leaving. That's bizarre. That is so absurd. And like I said, that is just a shitty group of friends right there. Those are people you cannot trust with your life. There's we can't put captions on this one, so I'll try my best to interpret what's being said and relay it back to you all. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. God, I'm so just unnerved by this whole series. By this series entirely. So, TCMPAP, TRYRED County Missing Person Action Program. That is such a mouthful. Okay, okay. This is a recording of a screen. You are logged in as any guest. Enter something to access files. I think this is keyword or something. It's a database. Okay, so we're at a database. Enter query, I think that might say. Hernandez. Hernandez, okay. Or Hernandez, my bad. You don't pronounce the H. Okay, so there's a lot of files. Case numbers. Case 240... Fucking shit. 246, maybe? 240 something. I'm squinting at the screen, trying to decipher what the hell this is. I know right next to it it's like 245 or something. It's 240 something. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, this is illegible. Oh, 110% illegible. I can't read a single fucking word. At all. Is this code at the bottom here, actually? Or is it, like, fake scribbles to make it seem like there's paragraphs of text? I can't actually decipher what this is. Why is there just a massive redacted portion in the middle? 248, maybe? Maybe. We'll work under the assumption it's 248 for now. Might be 240. Jesus fucking Christ. So we'll work under the assumption for now it's 248. So this is Ethan Hernandez interview, it says. So this is March 29th of 2022. It's just last year. And he's getting interviewed for a position somewhere. Sorry, I opened up the Discord.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself and describe your work experience?
So I just graduated college. I got my criminal justice degree. I really want to help out town.
Okay.
Everything's kind of been crazy, and I kind of want to get to the
Okay.
So he recently got a criminal justice degree. So I think this is an interview of him applying to the witness archives, I think, or like the program here that they have. He wants to help out, so, okay.
Well, this is a very stressful job. It could be very stressful at times. How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations?
Well, if you must know, I cry under pressure. No, they're not asking me, but still, I cry under pressure.
I take a moment and I breathe. I try to recollect my thoughts. And it is very stressful, but I think I have the passion and drive to really get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Alright. How did you hear about this position?
Well, I mean, my dad was a police officer. He retired.
Oh. That's the last thing I wanted to hear. Oh, of course his dad's a police officer. Of course his dad's a police officer. Oh my god, okay. 3/20/22, it's extremely recent, yeah. That was just last year that he was applying for this position.
He was in this case, and...
Wait, hold on, sorry.
He retired, and he was in this case, and... You know, he's my hero.
Oh. I just scrunched my face out. It's like, oh. Okay. 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 The entire family. Yeah, they're all goners, honestly. All of them. Every single one of them. That makes me wonder, though, why are there so many case files under the last name of Hernandez? Is it specifically just for Ethan himself, or is it other people with the last name Hernandez that have no relation to him? Or could it be that Ethan himself has gotten into trouble a few times? Because there were a few case files under that last name, but it might just be the database, like I said, with just different people with the last name and with no relation to him at all. No, because the people in the woods, or because of me. Yeah.
And this was the last case he was on, and I kind of want to help him and give him some closure.
Buddy, there's no giving closure to your dad. I'm sorry, but like, I should have clued in when he said he had a criminal justice degree. Honestly, I should have known when he said criminal justice degree that somebody in his family was part of law enforcement to some degree. Honestly, I didn't piece it together, and now things are piecing together, and I'm putting the dots together, and suddenly I'm clenching my teeth and wanting to get out of this effective immediately. I don't want to hear from Ethan anymore. Can we move away from him, please?
As you know, your father was a retired policeman. He did work with the TCMPAP. Are you anything like your father? Very.
Are you anything like your father? Probably. Honestly. Probably. God, what a fucking question to ask somebody. That's... What the fuck? This is not what they ask you at interviews. In the slides. What the... Hard-headed. Oh. Probably. You know how the saying goes, like father, like son.
willing to go to the expense to make sure that this company is successful in finding missing people. So, in short, do you think you have what it takes just like your father?
Probably. You think you have what it takes, just like your dad? Not being well equipped to do his job in the slightest? Honestly. I don't. Oh, God.
I'll live up to his legacy. But I am stubborn. I am hard-headed.
What did I tell you? Like father, like son. The resemblance is uncanny.
And I will get to them.
Jesus
Even if it kills
Christ.
me.
And it will. Not by their hands, but by mine. With my hands around your fucking throat.
Alright, as a researcher, you are a part of the team. Can you tell me one time where you had to be the leader of the team?
Yeah, I can tell you a time. One time, a couple of friends and I went camping, and everything was going good until my friend Jade. That's done.
Jade! We got a Jade mention, folks! Reincorporation of names. We found her again. We got Jade. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh my god. I'm only applauding because I want this to stop. Please, can we stop with this interview with Ethan? I'm begging. Oh my god, please.
By a bee, and most of my friends are, I guess you could say, squeamish. So I had to get an EpiPen and jab her in the thigh.
Wait, what the fuck? She had like she went into, like, she needed,
My
oh,
friend
okay.
Jade got stung by a bee.
Oh, she got stung by a bee. Oh, I see.
And most of my friends are, I guess you could say, squeamish. So I had to get an EpiPen and jab her in the thigh, so she, doesn't have any done to her.
Yeah, she doesn't go into anaphylactic shock. I think that's what that is. Anaphylactic shock. Anaphylactic. How do you say that? So she doesn't go into shock. Because I know in some instances a lot of people need, mostly people who have, I think it's type 1 or type 2 diabetes. No, it's type 1, not type 2. Need an EpiPen constantly for things like food. And in instances like getting stung by a bee, they'll need it so they won't go into anaphylactic shock. I hope I'm saying that right. But, yeah, like, okay.
Alright. So, while being a researcher, you don't just take on one case. You take on quite a bit,
Anaphylactic? Okay. Thank you. I didn't know. I've never known how to pronounce it. Thank you. I appreciate you, Star. That helps a lot, especially because, like, I have a tendency to mush words together, so it makes it hard for me to say them. But thank you. I appreciate it.
some of the time you take on one or two cases. When you're balancing multiple projects, how do you like to keep yourself organized?
If you know anything about my dad, you know he was a neat freak, and I guess I caught that bug. He still has a lot of the archives while he was working at TCMPAP,
Oh,
and he has a whole room dedicated to his work.
my dog started barking. It startled me. Also, this whole conversation, I've had the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song playing in my head the entire time. I'm just my eyes have glazed over, and I'm just hearing just bum 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 ba da da ba da 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 ba 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 da da ba ba da ba 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 boom. in my head the whole time. I'm just like, can he just shut up, please? Shut up! I don't like you!
Cleanest room in the house even is kind of strange.
Alright, Ethan. Now, we went over your strong suits. We went over why you think you'd be good for this job. But the hardest thing to, get out in an interview is to tell me what is your greatest weakness. I feel like that's very urgent.
My greatest weakness is having a police officer for a father. I never knew the title of that song. Well, now you know. It's the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme. It's from a TV show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. So, yeah. And the more you know.
Person. So, what would you say are your greatest weaknesses?
Having a police officer for
Honestly,
a father.
The only weakness I have is I get scared when things get too close to home. I lose my mind when things get, excuse me, but a little bit fucked. I lose it a bit, like my friends and family, when things get hectic inside of me. And I lose track. But I guess you can say my dedication and care can be both my strong suit and my weakness.
Little did he know, this fucking portion of his interview would come back to bite him in the ass.
Sorry if that's cliche.
This, kids, is what we call foreshadowing.
So, a lot of people have heard about the whole 40-second occurrences, People here
What?
get scared about that fact.
The 40 what?
A lot of people have heard about the whole 40-second occurrences.
40-second occurrences? What the fuck is that?
People here get scared about that fact. People missing every 40 seconds.
Oh. It's a statistic. That's what it is. Oh, okay. People go missing every 40 seconds? Jesus Christ. That's so fast. That's one person for 40 seconds. Oh, I can't even do the math. I'm not even going to try to do the math with that. But that's a lot of people that go missing in the span of time. Every 40 seconds, a person goes missing. Jesus Christ.
Especially since you wasn't hands-on with that fact, With that being said, do you think humans next week will be the one to slow down these occurrences?
D1? You're putting this all on one person to try to stop people from going missing every 40 seconds? What the hell is going on anymore?
Yeah, I mean, with something as eerie as that, how could you not shiver at that fact? I think I've had enough of it, and I want to slow it down personally. Before it gets to 30 seconds, then 20 seconds, and then 10. Anything to slow it down. I'm afraid it might reach one of my loved ones, and I'll die before that happens.
And you will. Sorry. God, is this interview over yet? Holy shit, it's over. God bless. Finally. So it seems like this person is going through this database looking for things to open regarding Hernandez. And most of them they can't open. 90 missing people an hour. Yeah, that's a lot of people to go missing in over the span of an hour. That's a lot of people. Good Lord. Jesus Christ. So yeah, they're having a hard time. Oh. What the fuck did that say? Ethan is something. I saw Ethan in there. I know I did. Hold on. Rewind. Replay. Roll the tape. I thought I saw something. Ethan is gone, perhaps? I think that says maybe? I don't know. Please don't do something. Oh, I swear to God, I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I don't trust this. I will not have a face hurt me again. Why do they insist on these long bouts of silence? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, thank God. I've come to talk with you again, because the vision softly creeping. Just starts singing Sound of Silence by Art and Garfunkel. TCMPAP, TRYRED Witness Foundation. So we're in a more modern setting here with this. Oh geez, okay. Police to protect and serve from TRYRED County, SF Productions, Business Acquisitions, Project Alex, a charity owned by Mayor Wait a minute. Oh my God. Alex is the mayor's daughter. Ooh. This is getting interesting. Oh my God. Work instructions. Turn on sound. My sound is already turned on, but I don't... Oh, okay. Job description.
Empowers family members of missing persons to enter and search case information, i.e. builds a strong foundation between criminal justice and the families to find the whereabouts of the missing person.
Okay. Good God. Yeah, I know. This is getting interesting. Love the text-to-speech.
Search the internet and public databases. Study police records regarding the case. TRYRED Witness Find Charges.
So this is a... What is this job description? Empowers family members of missing persons to enter and search case information, i.e. builds a strong foundation between oh my God, between criminal justice and the families to find the whereabouts of the missing person. So this is the job description for like a person that's working at the archives, presumably. So this is a job that requires you to keep track of Okay, I see. I am understanding now.
Find the whereabouts of the missing person.
I've connected the dots.
Click to continue.
I figured it out. I was just trying to figure out what the job was about.
And public databases. Study police records regarding the case. TRYRED
What?
Witness Find Charges. Fees start at $400.
TRYRED Witness Find Charges? I'm assuming that's supposed to be fine. Collab between families of missing police and the fucking police. Yeah, really. What a deadly combination. That is... I don't like the sound of that whatsoever. If you have some basic information about the person, such as the full name, date of birth, recent address, workplace, area of residence, etc. Fees start at $4.50 to find a person if you... Fees start at $4.50? Jesus. Fine. Those are... My... Jesus. That's like an arm and a leg.
$150 to find a person if you have some basic information about the person, such as a full name, date of birth, recent address, workplace, area of residence, etc.
I'm still trying to process what the find charges mean. Fees start at $4.50 to find a person if you have some basic information about them. Oh my God.
Click to continue.
Capitalism.
What will the
right
police
there.
do?
Fucking nothing.
Police must...
Sorry. It's true. Police must ensure that they are safe. That I hate the text-to-speech. I'm sorry. I'm just reading it before the text-to-speech so I can understand it before. Text-to-speech doesn't work with my brain. Police must ensure that they are safe, that they haven't been a victim of crime, and that they will not come to further harm. If any evidence is found, discard it immediately and do not report. Do not keep evidence. If any evidence is found, discard it immediately and do not report. Do not keep for evidence. Huh? Are they casually encouraging people to throw away evidence if they find it and to not turn it over? Okay, something's not right here.
That they haven't been a victim of crime and that they will not come to
I'm gonna
further
sneeze.
harm. If any evidence is found,
Fuck.
discard it immediately.
I lost
Do
it.
not report. Do not keep for evidence.
What the
Click to
fuck?
continue.
I'm so confused.
Follow the FCKQD rule.
Follow the fuck QD rule. That's what it looks like. You just put a U in there and you get fuck cutie. That is an unfortunate acronym. Find, collect, keep, quiet, and discard.
Discard.
Okay, I don't like that. Items to discard. Shirts that are 3 times the size of a missing... or 3 times missing person's size. Any personal belongings such as body jewelry, hair clips, rings, phones, or any capture lens devices, and cassette tapes and or CDs. Wouldn't you want to keep any of that for, like, DNA evidence? Why are you telling me to discard it all of a sudden? I'm just deeply confused. I'm trying to understand what is going on, and my brain just cannot process it. I'm like, what are you fucking... what? Discord? Huh?
Items to discard.
Ah.
Shirts that are 3 times missing person size. Any personal belongings such as body jewelry, hair clips, rings,
Oh,
cassette
Discord.
tapes, and CDs.
I thought you meant... never mind. I thought you meant like there was a message in the Discord. The items to Discord. My brain, God. I'm so sorry.
Discard all masks.
What? Uh-oh. Masks? We're back to the beginning. I don't like this gentle music that's playing. Oh no, there is an error in the training course. Please continue to reset your training. Press enter to reset. Oh, I don't like this anymore. Oh, I'm Discord, I'm howling in the moon, and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. God help me. Where is this? Where can you find these instructions? Where is this located? That's what I'm wondering. How is this being presented? I'm terrified a face is gonna show up. I just know it in the back of my brain.
TRYRED Witness Foundation was founded on January 11, 2000. But
oh, about a month. It founded the month prior to my birth. Wow. Well, except I was born toward the end of the month. You know what I mean.
Founder redacted. It was
by the what? Sorry?
TRYRED Witness Foundation was founded on January 11, 2000. By the founder redacted.
Why is the founder redacted? Why is the founder redacted? I don't like this anymore.
It was founded because the history behind of the 1999 42nd occurrences for 4 months straight teens.
TRYRED Texas Chronicles. The Chronicles of TRYRED Texas, August 25th, 1999. So we figured out where TRYRED is now. It's in Texas. New missing people. Police and rescue teams are still searching for 4 new missing people at the ages of 16 to 24. The police are still having problems finding these children. Parents and the whole community of TRYRED are growing much concern. I'm also starting to think that you know what, actually, I think I saw in their community post that the people who created this series are indigenous Mexicans. And so then it starts to make sense why I think some of the sentences don't make a little bit of sense, because their native language probably isn't English. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit confused by the wording of things, now that I'm thinking about it. So don't give them a hard time for weird sentence structures, because their native language probably isn't English. Or their first language, I should say, is not English. So I think I'm putting that out there as like an explanation. Let me try to reread that sentence and fill in the gaps a little bit. are growing very concerned. There are talks from the police that a program might be in fruition to ease the increase of missing children in our town of, and then it cuts off.
Going missing left and right. Due to this, the TRYRED WITNESS Foundation was made after being a strong company. The next year, DWF bought out the TCMPAP program by the...
There's so many fucking acronyms, Jesus.
After being a strong company, the next year, DWF
bought out the TCMPAP. What is DWF?
Program by the TRYRED Police Department on May 24th, 2004. TCMPAP was a program already established. It was made on September 7th, 1999.
Okay.
The DWF would have a branch that focused mainly on missing people, without having to be in the TRYRED Police Department.
Okay.
Click to continue.
Okay.
Some places in the Foundation are off limits for team members and lead searchers. There are 4 main areas at the TCMPAP facility. Here you'll find the main office.
I don't like that smiley face on the wall. For some reason, it's so weirdly unsettling, that smiley face. It might be because it has the mouth, the colon D smile. I'm thoroughly unsettled by.
Accepting calls, day-to-day big picture activities.
God, how do we still have 8 minutes left?
Sorting all files important to keep TCMPAP a healthy, successful program. Down this hallway we will find the main rooms where we keep this a successful program and a safer town.
Okay.
Next, our projects room. Here we will discuss with the families, interrogation if needed, and about the disappearance. In this room we will also talk about our game plan. A strong strategy of how we will find their loved one.
Okay.
Some places.
Oh jeez. Uh-oh.
Off limits.
Uh-oh. Off limits. Oh. Some places are off limits. Okay. Makes sense.
There are 4.
There are 4. Oh, fuck. Oh, what does that say? We are here to help find you. I think that's what it says.
This hallway leads to our executive room.
Okay.
That's only accessible to TRYRED Witness founders and creators.
Why?
And is not accessible by crew members.
Why?
You may not enter this room. You
Why?
may not enter this room. You
oh
may
no.
Not enter this room.
Oh no. Quick, someone smack him a little bit. He's, oh damn it, he's doing the repeat thing. Ah, damn it. Quick. Hey buddy, it's alright. We'll get you off the repeat pattern, smack you a little bit, get you right back on track.
You may not.
Oh god, okay, I'm looking away. I'm not ready for whatever horrors may come upon us.
In this room, we keep the body of Jade.
We keep the body of Jade? Is that what they said?
In this room, we keep the body of Jade.
In this room, we keep the body of Jade. Oh my god, I just had a brain blast. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything until we finish this, of course, but keep that in mind. Put that in the notebook in your brains, everyone. They keep the body of Jade in the fucking place. Also, please don't scream at me, I beg. Do not scream at me. Oh, I don't like that. I can't proceed. Oh, all paths lead nowhere. Also, why do they keep the body of Jade in the fucking place? Why? Are they showing her off in like a sarcophagus or something? Not a sarcophagus. Like a glass coffin or something? I don't know why I said a sarcophagus. I'm sorry. That was like the first thing that came into my brain. That's the wrong thing. I meant a glass coffin. Also, there's a door. To nowhere? I don't like this at all. Can I just not go toward the door, please? I don't want to open it. I don't want to know what horrors lie beneath the door. Or behind the door, rather. Why do I keep going? Why? I don't want to open the door. Please don't make me open the door. I'm sat at the edge of my chair. Oh God. Can the person click on the door, perhaps? I'm like, my chair. I've turned my chair away. I'm not. Would you like to reset your training course? Please press the forward button to reset. No, I in fact would like to exit out of the training course, please. Can I get a refund? What the fuck was that? Don't do that! Don't do that! I would rather you scream. Actually, I don't want you to scream at me. It's fine if you just have a hidden face. I don't care. It also kind of looked like Germa for a second because I couldn't quite process what the face was. But I don't think it was Germa. Would have been funny if it were Germa, actually. Oh. Oh no. Oh God. We've opened Pandora's box. There's a hellion in there. There's a hell creature. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I think this is the most afraid I have been of a horror series that we have viewed yet. Like... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, please close the door. Oh my God, please close the door. I don't want to know what's behind it anymore. Please. Oh my God, I'm turning it down for you guys. Please close the door. Please. I'm watching this through the OBS preview. Oh, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot less scary through the OBS preview, admittedly. Oh my gosh. This is also why I don't full screen these videos for you guys, because I don't want that. I don't want. Congratulations, you're in your completion of your lead searcher orientation. One last thing before we wrap up. Here are the telltale signs of someone who is about to disappear. You know, I'm about to disappear. Through the floor. I just hate it so much. What the hell is happening? Kudos to the creators for making me so unsettled that I'm literally trying to hide under my desk. That's an achievement, honestly. Hardly anything scares me. What is going on? What? What's so...
I don't know if it's, embarrassing.
Is that Jade? I think that's Jade. So we're gonna get an exclusive footage of Jade. Brace yourselves, everybody. Okay, I'm trying to breathe, jeez. Hold on a moment. What is going on? What are they talking about? I need to rewind.
I don't know if it's, embarrassing. Sitting in front of the camera. Talking about my feelings, but, maybe.
What the fuck is she saying? I don't know if it's embarrassing sitting in front of a camera talking about my family.
In front of the camera. Talking about my feelings, but, maybe I can start thinking around it. Maybe start being open to people. How I'm feeling in front of them.
What the fuck is what? You know, this would be nicer if there were, you know, subtitles. Because this is the one thing I hate about horror series is when they post something and it has the crunchiest audio known to man. So it makes it incredibly hard to understand what the people are saying. Like, and they don't include subtitles, or they have the auto-generated subtitles, so it makes it even harder to understand what they're saying. Like, stop making it so hard for people to have access to these series, especially people who are hard of hearing and or, you know, deaf. Because I'm hard of hearing myself. I have a hard time hearing things when the audio is really low or really crunchy like this. And plus, like, because, like, I have audio processing issues too, so I'm just, like, grasping at straws to try to figure out what is being said. So, it would be nice if there were subtitles. So she's talking about the monotony of everyday living, so I'm grasping. How it's a carbon copy of the previous day. So she's okay.
If I don't do something now, I'm always gonna be stuck here.
If I don't do something now, I'm always gonna be stuck here. Okay. I can't, I won't.
And I can. I won't.
I don't know what to say. So this is like unrelated I'm going to assume this is Jade talking with footage of her that's unrelated to what she's talking about. Because it says audio error flashing over the video, so there's no audio in this footage, but there's audio playing over this. So it could be Jade. It also could be somebody else talking with unrelated footage of Jade with accompanying it. But I'm so confused.
If I don't do something now, I'm always gonna be stuck here. And I can. I won't.
And I can't, so I won't. I think that's what she said. And I can't, so I won't. So she's stuck in... interesting, okay. Please don't scream at me again. God, wait, I forgot what series we were watching for a second. TRYRED Town... Oh my fucking... Windows Movie Maker. Let's make some movies. TRYRED Town History by Alex Garcia. Oh my god, Windows Movie Maker, everyone. TRYRED TX, Texas, was founded in 1839. It's most known for its woods and parks. Oh, is it now? You could have fooled me. The town's animal is the reclusive brown bear, which we have the largest population of. Look at the little guy. Oh, he's so... Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness. That's a friend. Here we have TRYRED's beautiful lake, the Wish Lake. The indigenous tribes, Los Solitarios, consider this lake to be of good luck. Los Solitarios. So the I think Solitarios means like solitude. I'm butchering that probably. Hold on. Los Solitarios. Solitarios. I keep mashing my words together. I shouldn't. Los Solitarios. Hold on. I'm looking up to make sure that I don't mess it up. Solitarios is a musical group. I've gotten Wikipedia in Spanish. They performed in Tijuana, Baja, California. This is an indigenous tribe. This is a real indigenous tribe, by the by, that lives in Mexico, I think. I'm certain of that, because I know that the creators made a community post saying, mentioning it. Hold on, actually, let me grab it out really quickly, because I saw it when I was perusing through here. We just wanted to clear a few things up moving forward. It's about apart in our third video using Los Solitarios, an indigenous tribe. There's no way to say it except we are in fact indigenous Mexicans, and we wanted to incorporate our culture and how we grew up in our series, and with the use of Latin names and native Mexican themes. We are sorry for the mix-up. Now back to Analog Horror. Yeah, this is where I saw that they mentioned that they were indigenous Mexicans. And, so, yeah, this, so, I was just trying to, I was just trying to translate it. I forgot the word. Sorry. But that's cool that they included, their culture in this horror series, actually. That's really, really cool. Very, very cool. Los Solitarios is a Mexican indigenous tribe that was here once in Triad, Texas. They are a very secluded tribe who pride themselves on being the lone one. Okay. That's really cool, actually. Oh. The tribe wore masks to hide their faces, believing covering their faces is what brought them together in harmony. Not knowing what each other looked like was a virtue to them. Okay. Quotes from the tribe: the less you see, the more you think. The less you speak, the more you say. Okay, this is very interesting, actually. Those masks are very uncanny, but very cool. The tribe had their very own symbol. Oh, that's really cool. I'm very engrossed in this, actually. This is very interesting. This was the Los Solitarios symbol. The X represents the masks they wore, and the O was their face. I can't actually show the symbol since it's believed to be cursed, so I drew it in MS Paint. Perfect workaround. That's actually kind of funny. But that makes a little bit of sense now. Because the gas masks, oh Jesus, gas masks, in the first video had this symbol on it, I believe. And I think a little bit earlier in the video there was, in the video and previous videos, this symbol has been shown. So, the symbol seems to be infiltrating every single piece of media thus far that we have been shown. So I guess this is a sign that we're cursed. Not actually. We're not actually cursed. I'm pretty sure that this won't actually curse us. So don't fret if you're superstitious like I am. I promise you we're most likely not cursed. Hopefully. I hope not. I don't think we are, though, so I think we're okay. Ending TRYRED Town Facts. 1. We are called Heaven's Backyard because our town is covered in trees. 2. We are home to the most active and largest brown reclusive bear community. And 3. Although we are Heaven's Backyard, we are Hell's Raceway because of heavy traffic. And 4. I'm going to lean back because I don't like that 4 is obscured. Because I very well could be a jump scare. Excuse me, goodness. 4 children go missing every 40 seconds. Yeah, and the number 4 seems to be very prominent as well in this series. The end. Smiley face. Where Heaven's Backyard awaits. Interesting, okay. Oh, we made it through the big one, guys. Pat yourselves on the back. Pat yourselves on the back. We did it. We made it through the big scary one. We did it. Alright, and we have one last video before we go explore their socials and start piecing together what bits of story we can. It's called Wakey Wakey, with a website in the description. Oh great, we're starting off with a phone call. This can't be good. I'm once again leaning back. Okay. Oh, I don't like this in the slightest. Oop. That phone scared me. 19 JMPDPO. Is it the same things right here? Okay. 24 SIAPI. 15 AGJDPO. Okay. That must. Okay. Gabriella Duran. That's a lot of. That's a lot of blocked out faces, but not a lot of blocked out names.
I think your password was like...
Layla Miller. So I'm assuming this is a phone call to Gabriella from Layla. Oh, jeez.
175
Okay. Missing person action program. So this is like a trailer for the upcoming series next thing. And also a advertisement for the website. That's a VHS tape. I thought those were eyes. Georgie's Dollhouse? Oh, goodness.
I know you're upset right now.
Oh, I don't like this. No, it's not. Episode 4. Soon. Okay. Well, that seems to be everything. We will see you soon. Well, guys, those are all the videos that we have so far. I'm going to assess the videos really quickly and say this is a very good series. Very, very interesting. There seems to be a lurking evil, I'm going to call it, in the woods of TRYRED County. And there's some people that are making people disappear for nefarious reasons that we are not privy to currently. And there's something that's tied to this symbol that belongs to this indigenous tribe that lives in TRYRED, Texas. They're doing a good job with the jump scares. That I can say with certainty. This series unsettled me a lot. They could do with putting in subtitles that actually correspond to what is being said to make it a little bit easier to understand the audio, because it's garbled a lot of the time and makes it hard to understand what is being said a lot of the time. I would love that as someone that has audio processing issues and also is hard of hearing. So that's just something to take into consideration. Hiding things in the subtitles can be good occasionally, but in the case of the missing program with the trigger warning, it meshed in with the videos, so it took over, the messages took over what should have been subtitled, what the person was saying. I think it was Miss Scrubby? Yeah, Miss Scrubby. What she was saying in that moment. Also in relation to the one with the trigger warning, put what the trigger is in the description at the where people can see it without having to open the description, because most people don't open the description often to look at stuff unless they're really truly intrigued. So put a trigger warning in, because there wasn't one, and I was not aware that there was going to be a depiction of self-harm, so that fully caught me off guard and unsettled me, incredibly so, and I don't know what the reason was for including it, because, like, I'm gonna put an example up for the Mandela catalog. With something like the Mandela catalog, where it included a plot point where you have to, like, off yourself so that you aren't in the presence of or going to turn into an alter, they made it so that it wasn't, like, it was unsettling, but it wasn't, like, out of nowhere. You were prepped for it ahead of time, so when it inevitably happened, you were ready for it. It gave you, like, a pre-warning with the inclusion of the you know, KYS. With this one, however, it just came out of nowhere and scared the life out of me. And I didn't want you guys to see it, which is why I hid it, because I don't think anybody should see that whatsoever, especially with the method of how the self-harm was going to take place. I've seen it before, that type of self-harm before, because that's purposeful self-harm with intention to not exist anymore. I hate that I have to use this roundabout terminology, but you'll understand what I mean when I say that. it's just uncomfortable, and I understand the horror is, the aim of it is you are supposed to be uncomfortable with what is presented, because horror is like a mirror into a reality that's similar to ours but different, or even similar in that it's just holding up a mirror to what's going on in the world. So I understand that things like this exist. It's just sometimes including things like that doesn't supplement the story whatsoever. Maybe there'll be some reincorporation of it down the line, but currently I don't find that there's a reason for it. Especially if you're not warning people of it beforehand. If that makes any sense. Because you're just startling and scaring a lot of people and probably triggering them as well without including what the specific trigger is. That is the only criticism that I have for this. Otherwise, I think I see a lot of potential in this series. I see a lot of potential, and I'm very excited to see what is going to happen going forward. I'm very excited. They seem like very passionate creators in what they're doing, and you can see there's a lot of effort being put into this. I mean, God, they have like 3 different things that you can access in terms of social media for this series alongside a YouTube channel. That's a lot to run. So I will give the flowers for that, and I am looking forward to seeing more. It's a shame there's only 4 videos on the channel currently, because I wanted more, even if it scared the life out of me. So we are going to, what is this? 3,000. It's the Big Ox crew are working tirelessly to put in the 4th installment. Oh, okay, so it's just like a little thank you. Oh, my throat, jeez. Oh. So the website doesn't work. Ruh-roh. So I think the URL elapsed. Because the website no longer works. Oops. Anyone in the description have any? Or description? Tomo. So anybody in the comment section have anything to say? Website is gone. I can't get in. I explained the website. Series is pretty good. Really wish I had an AOL account. It's not made by a heavy metal band. The website is gone. Something special might happen. Okay, so, looks like we're not exploring the website. Oops. So let's go to, we'll go back here then, and go to the other, that's the wrong thing, actually. We'll go here, we'll go to their, their other social medias, if they aren't taken down. Okay. So this isn't taken down, thank God. Okay. And now there's their Twitter. Episode 4 is coming. It's a link to the website. So this hasn't been used since November. The 4th video has been testing our patience a lot of "Are you fucking serious?" moments, but the video is on its way very soon, and we can't wait to share the season finale. Fun drinking game for the kids. Who did it? We did. Okay. I can't access anything else because I logged out of Twitter, and I'm not logging back in. Oh, I don't like that this one is not viewable. Hold on a second. Let me look at this. Let me turn the desktop audio off. Let me check and see what this sensitive content. Let me look through this one. So is this? Oh, is this? Okay. So that video was just it was just that one part in the missing footage where the mask drops on her face. That was all it was. What's this? TRYRED Witness Archives on YouTube, link in bio. What on God's green earth? Okay. Okay, sure. I think that was just the promo. This is also looks like a promo. Yeah, this is also a promo. Is this also a promo too? Okay, this is all just a promo. Excuse you. So, okay. Seems like we've reached the bottom of the barrel, everybody, in terms of content, because I would have loved to explore the website, but it seems to have been taken down. Whether the URL elapsed and they didn't pay for the URL to stay up, because their most recent posting, oops, wrong thing, was 2 months ago. And wait, hold on, is it on the Internet Archive? Hold on, is this archived on the Wayback Machine? Please tell me this is archived on the Wayback. Oh my god, I think it's archived. Oh my god, there's an instance of it that's archived. Let's fucking go. Internet Archives, my beloved. Let's go, Wayback Machine. The Wayback Machine saved it. Okay. So, okay. Let's go back here. Excuse me. It's either Toma 175 or 156. I'm gonna try 156. Not saving it. It's a blog. Okay, it's a blog. It was case sensitive. Gab stuff. Okay. My blog. Oh my god, this is angel fire levels of old. Welcome to Gab's blog. This is like an old angel fire website. Oh my god. I feel old looking at this. What's Gab stuff 1? This is just blog. What's Gab stuff 2? Okay, it's just this. Gab stuff 3. All leads to the same place. Contact. She has an AOL. Except AOL doesn't actually work anymore. I'm pretty sure you can't get an AOL.com email anymore. Send me song recommendations. Show me your cats and dogs. Maybe some advice? Unless I'm wrong. Can someone verify if you can get a AOL email again? Because if we can, I may just email that. I may email this. See if it works. I would love to do that. But yeah, somebody just verify if we can do that. Blog 1, October 12th, 1998. Hi, I had my first sip of wine today. Want to guess who gave it to me? Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Mom. But seriously, who drinks that? If Jesus can really turn water into wine, I'll take the water, please. That is the most sincere statement I have ever seen in regarding wine. Because I tried wine once when I was 21. When I turned 21, I tried wine for the first time. And I hated it. I took 2 sips and I crashed for 2 hours. Although it tastes funky and made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Layla is so funny when she is drunk. Mom is in my ear as usual about college. I already told my mom I'm going to U of T with Layla to dorm. She wants me to go to Webb Community College, but I just have to get out of here, you know? I'm sure there I'll be fine. Layla knows the ropes, you know? I'm sure I'll make tons of new friends who are accepting of me, maybe even a cute boy. I'm teleported back to 12 years old when I did this exact face in my messages whenever I would roleplay or send messages to people. Genuinely, oh my god. But only you know that. Dad would kill me if he found out I have crushes. He always said, Jesús y el cucuy verán tu primer beso, así que asegúrate de que sea el chico correcto. Te amo, papá, lo siento. Jesús y el cucuy verán tu ver. I'm trying to decipher the Spanish because I know parts of what's being said, but I don't know fully what's being said. I know she says, I love you, Dad, I'm sorry, at the end there. Primer beso, así que asegurante de que es el chico correcto. I don't want to use Google Translate because I know it's going to translate it wrong, and I don't want to do that because beso is like besame, so it means like kiss. Something about kissing, and that there's the right boy will be out there. The right boy is out there, but you shouldn't kiss. Like, Jesus comes first, I think is essentially what the sentence is saying. Perhaps. Perhaps. I could be wrong. If someone wants to take the time to translate that, I will not stop you. Because I don't want to use Google Translate. So. Excuse me, sorry. Vlog 2, November 26th, 1998. Hi everyone, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'm sure I did. Not perfect. Everything has to be perfect. If the inside of your house doesn't look like the inside of a Walmart mid-November, you're not doing Thanksgiving right, apparently. Anyways, look at what I found. Ha, look at me and Layla, enjoying huge slices of za. Haha, where'd the years go? 1, 2, 3, 4, get about it for 5, 6, 7 months. Okay. Vlog 3, December 31st, 1998. Happy New Year's Eve, my pewter friends. How was the holidays? Eat anything good? Was it the most magical Christmas ever? Oh, the old internet, I swear to God. I'm feeling it in my bones. This is how people used to type, except for the Christmas thing. I'm pretty sure nobody would type out a lisp. For baby Jesus' birthday, I got a big stocking of, well, stalking. My favorite jingle I wrote. Mommy watches calories, Daddy watches how I eat. Mommy watches Daddy's salary, and Daddy watches Mommy's calories. Oh, Jesus. I won't get into what this means. Use context clues. Without being such a downer on New Year's Eve, here's another thing I found. My old smelly dog, Tomo. He was a big dog, kind of like the bears in Triad. Big, round, and likes to stay in one spot. I know many bear facts. With a little Winnie the Pooh gif. Great news, my digital friends. I mean, if there are any of you reading. Mom finally let up about Webb Community College, and with the help of Layla, I'm finally allowed to dorm at U of T. How exciting. I know it may not be perfect because the distance between me and my mom, but I don't want to live a perfect life. I want to feel free and meet new people and not just hang out with the mean girls at church, but that's for another blog. I see. Oh, Layla showed me a song I fell asleep. I showed me a song I fell in love with by these artists called Death Cab for Cutie. Oh my god. I also used to listen to Death Cab for Cutie. That's the thing. I used to listen to Death Cab for Cutie. So I'm just getting a smack upside the face of, like, 16-year-old me listening to, like, Follow You in the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. Oh my god. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I'll follow you into the dark, the blinding lights or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands closed so tight. I'll follow you into the dark. Like, I still remember it all these years later, because I listened to it so fucking much. So, sorry, my voice sounds all warbly. I've been singing all day, so that's not the best, honestly. Anyway, the song's called Sleep Spent. The lyrics touched my heart, and with time my worth was stain, and split your heart from my name, so drive away your mouth from my ears, and waste a day so I can think clearly, and what's left to wait for here. Isn't it strange how the right things come into life when you need it most? You know what? Yeah, honestly. January 29th, 1999. Hi. My name is what? My name is who? My name is Gabby. 1999 is coming up all Gab, baby. Oh, yes, Mr. Slim Shady, very funny music. I love him, although he does scare me. I can't believe fucking Eminem. Oh, my God. He does scare me. I don't blame you. Eminem terrifies me, too. I fucking hate Eminem. I might have bought this single with the help of Layla's new older boyfriend. Woo! Let's hope Mom doesn't go through my room and find this. She will not be happy. So what's the story, Morning Glory? Anything exciting happened since my last spiel? I'll tell you what, Gab does indeed have a crush. I know. But he works at that record store. He looks like he'd get mad at me if I didn't listen to some band like, I don't know, Orchid or whatever. But I told him to hold my hand and I want to disappear in his arms. Wouldn't that be so nice? I ditto that future Gab reading this. Wouldn't I say hi? Or shouldn't I say hi? I don't want to walk in the church clothes. Or walk in with church clothes. Maybe I'll borrow some of Layla's clothes. Maybe. In the someday. Oh, this can't go over well. Because I think Gab is one of the people that's gone missing. Or she seems like she's gone missing. I don't actually know if she's missing. Blog 5, February 12th, 1999. Hi! I went on the web record exchange, aka Cute Boy Records, that's what Layla calls it. I went to buy some CDs and totally not talk to Gus. Oh my fucking... His name is Gus. Of course his name is Gus. God damn it. So before I get into the main course, let me tell you about some of the stuff I saw. Oh my god, I wish I could talk. Some of the stuff I saw at his store. Some older gentleman was watching me all around the store, just watching me shop. Maybe I don't belong in such a cool place like that, but I can't help it. There's so many. Holy cow. I can read. I swear to God, I can read. I can't help it. There's so much new to learn and new stuff to learn and to hear and new people to meet. It's just so cool. I was in the metal section of the store. I was just skimming through records and came across this band called Cannibal Corpse. Is it a cannibal and he's a corpse? Or is he a corpse that's a cannibal? The artwork on the record is interesting, to say the least. Is Cannibal Corpse a real band? Hold on. Cannibal Corpse. It is a very real... Oh, that's a real band. I looked it up with Siri. Cannibal Corpse is an American death metal band formed in Buffalo, New York in 1988, now based out of Tampa, Florida. So, Cannibal Corpse is a very real death metal band. The work on the album is interesting, to say the least. Jesus Christ, Jesus Cristo, mi bendiga. I hope I don't end up a Cannibal Corpse or a corpse. Now, to get into meats of this fine dinner spiel, I paid for CDs I bought in this cool shirt of the record store itself. Gotta show some support. And as I leave, I noticed something on the receipt. Guess what Mr. Gus left on it? His email. I'm so scared. I wish I left him mine. That means I have to reach out first. I don't even have an email. My mom won't let me make one. My mom won't let me. Maybe I'll sneak one. I see. Blog 6, February 14th, 1999. In light of the day of romance, I decided to buckle up, digital friends. Bite the bullet, as some might say. Well, wait, first and foremost, thank y'all for all the recommendations. I wrote them on a piece of paper so I won't forget. Anyway, back to the icky. Back to the icky. I decided to hunker down and write Gus something on AOL. His chat name is a little funky. Lustero425. Fucking AOL. Okay. I want to write something flirty. Super flirty. Something that would make him shocked. Something that someone like me would not normally say. Layla is telling me I should seem super eager to hang out with him so I might be like, we should totally hang out. That is the worst advice you can give someone, by the way. Like, to say that you should seem super eager to, like, hang out with a person or, like, super eager to talk with them. Because then that gives the person the wrong impression of who you are as a person. So, man. March 6th, 1999. Okay, so I sent Gus something super flirty. I said, last time I saw you, you looked so good. I get so nervous around you. You're so cool. Like, you look like you're so in touch with the now. It's so cool. I bet you get it all the time. Maybe we should hang out? And he says he wants to. He takes forever to write back. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's probably boinking all the pretty alternative girls and Nirvana listening girls or something. God. Oh my goodness. I don't want to boink. I just want to hold his hands. I want to feel safe. That sentence just explained my entire life. I don't want to boink. I just want to hold hands. I was trying to say something about being asexual, and my brain just shut down. Fellow asexuals understand. Or, like, aro ace people especially understand, so... Love you guys. Love you all. Love you guys. I want to feel my hands break when he holds it. That's how much I want it. I wouldn't even mind if it broke. He seems like he'd be so nice to me. The way he talks to me, it's so... I can't even describe it. When he talks to me, I'm literally in Nirvana. God. Blog 8, March 12th, 1999. Excuse my language, but holy bejesus, I hung out with Gus. Gay applause, please. I know. I feel so liberated. I'm 17 years old, and I've never hung out with someone I really wanted to. I mean, excluding Layla. Yes, there are feelings involved, but having someone seem so interested in me, complimenting me, it feels so real. Layla and her boyfriend dropped me off, and I looked so good for him today. I want to feel this pretty in my own skin all the time. Just having someone walk beside you, getting to know you, and listen to you is something I never thought another human being can do. Gus, I just want to say thank you. Because of you, I feel like a real human. Thanks for walking with me, getting us lunch, looking at me in the eyes. So deep in my eyes. You look so cute chewing. You look so cute chewing. I could disappear right now. Would you take me away with you? Oh, this poor girl, she's so filled with ambition. Blog 9, March 17th, 1999. Alright guys, enough fantasizing over Gus. Time to get busy. Put on your hard hats. I need your guys' help with what I'm going to take in college. There should be little things at the left of your screen called Gab stuff. There should be things at the left of your screen called Gab stuff. I already read that, jeez. Basically, if you haven't already, if you want to talk to me, my AOL is the little thing called contact. Moving forward, this is what's going to go down. How it's going to go down, I basically will set up a poll. You guys will have to choose between box 1 or box 2. Send which box you want me to go through to my email. And whichever box gets emailed to me more, that's what I'll be going through, choosing what I want to take and show y'all. Make sense? Cool. Okay. So, it's said here in the community post, congratulations box 1. So the website updated a time ago with the results of that, presumably. So we're gonna go back here. There was another snippet. Hold on, I gotta see if I can go back to and get to the other one, because there's 2 snippets from the same day at different times. Oh, I don't want to save the password. So is there anything updated in this next snapshot? Okay, no, not particularly. And these links are all broken. They don't lead anywhere. Frequent updates incoming. Yeah, they don't really go anywhere. So box 1 won the poll. And we don't know what that means because the current iteration of the website is not up and running currently. So this is all we have left to go on. And so that's it. That's everything currently for the TRYRED Witness Archive. Now, I already gave my initial review of it earlier before we went through the website. But hopefully they get the website up and running again, and I'll make sure to keep tabs on it so that I don't miss it if it does come back up. And the next time I stream, if it is back up, I will make sure to talk about it before we get into whatever we're doing that day. But I think that's it for now. I think we're gonna have to call it quits for tonight, because that's all we have. That's all we've got. But thank you for coming tonight. It was very fun. It was very unsettling. I didn't expect the series to have a lot of the imagery that it did. But in terms of a story, from what I am gathering, like I said, there seems to be something going on in the woods of TRYRED, Texas, specifically at the TRYRED County Park. And there's people that are going missing, there's children that's going missing, and it seems like people from the ages of 16 to 24 are going missing. And the person that is most prominently featured, other than the Garcia family with Alex and the mayor, is Jade. There's something going on with Jade, and I have a feeling that she was, despite being the most recent person that went missing, she was the one that probably assimilated first into whatever this group is. We still don't know what this group is about, what their motives are, why they're doing what they're doing, and what the symbol that it was shown means. Of course, it said in the little presentation that was made by Alex that it was a curse from the indigenous tribe, and that you can't really look at it, otherwise you'll get cursed, that you have to kind of look at it as something else, so, or like a drawn version of it, I guess, to dilute it, I'm assuming. I don't know. There's so many pieces that are floating around this story that don't quite fit just yet. I think when the most recent episode comes out, it also seems to be a season finale. When it comes out, it might answer a few more questions that I have, but for now we're just going to have to leave it with these assumptions. Of course, there's still also the question of why was Jade's body in the archive place, I think it was called. The place in general, why her body was there, I don't know. Maybe that's, they said her body, so that just makes me assume that she's dead, and that they display her body there for whatever reason. But also part of me thinks that, like, she's hiding out there, or something. She plays such an integral role in all of this, and I can't really put it together what it is just yet. But I'm intrigued. I'm going to keep tabs on it, and hopefully we get some resolutions soon. Hopefully the website comes back up, like I said. The domain probably elapsed, and that's why the domain doesn't work. They probably forgot to pay for it, and that's why it's not there anymore. But I'm looking forward to seeing it come back up. But right now, I'll let you all go. This is probably one of the shorter streams of this series that we've done thus far. Actually, it's kind of funny. But thank you all for coming out tonight. I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all can get to sleep tonight easily. So make sure you get something to eat if you haven't eaten yet. Make sure you drink water if you haven't yet. If you have homework or a test to study for, make sure you do it. It's better to do it late than never. Make sure to go pet your pets if you haven't yet. It might calm you down if you're feeling a little tense from all of that. Make sure to take a shower if you haven't yet. Brush your teeth, brush your hair, do what you need to do to take care of yourselves. Just know that I love you and I care about you, and there are people in your life that love and care about you as well. And I also just want to say that, yeah, this series was very heavy on faces and distorted faces and a lot of loud screeching noises. Just know that none of this is real. It is a web series. It is fictional. None of what was shown in the series can hurt you. Nothing can hurt you. It is all a fiction. It is all a story. And you are safe. You are okay. Nothing will get you. Alright? I know a lot of people need that kind of reassurance because a lot of horror series tend to get under people's skin and freak them out late at night and causes them to lose sleep. But it's okay, alright? It's okay. Nothing can hurt you. You are safe. You are safe in your home, and when you go to bed, nothing bad will happen to you. I promise you, and I reassure you that nothing will happen. Excuse me. So just wrap yourself up in a nice blanket. Get a stuffed animal if you have one laying around. You will be fine when you go to bed tonight. Alright? I love you guys. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next week. I don't know what we're gonna do next week, but oh yeah, because it's the party. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye everyone. Bye. Take care of yourselves, okay? Sleep easy. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night.